All right, welcome to another episode of Beer-Gineers. So, today I've got what I hope it might be a special beer. It certainly looks like they put a bit of effort into the can, all that meltiness. So this is from Toon in conjunction with the Outlaw Rum Co. It's a rum barrel-aged Imperial Stout called BA Wired to the Moon at 12.7%. Oof, that should be good. Now, BA Wired to the Moon. I also have Wired to the Moon, which I'm going to do at a later date because this is like 10.5. This is 12, and that's one night, enough for one night. So I'm assuming this is the barrel aged BA version of that. I should really do that one first, but I don't want to. I want to do that one first. So tonight I'm doing that. Check it out. I just read the can, like just grabbed me, saw it. I thought, I need to try that. Then I went up to the counter and then cried a little bit. I saw how much it was. I still paid it because I wanted to try it. And try it for you guys, of course. I think it was about 12 quid. Yeah, that hurts. That's a silly amount. But anyway, going to give it a go. And it's amazing what a bit of like dribbly plastic will do for marketing. Gobshites like me will spend that much money on a beer. Anyway, let's get that on it. Right, let's get into it. See what the story is with it. Okay. Now, I'm going to try get a head out of that, and I'm going to go carefully this time because in the past, beers like this have a slow head to form. Okay, this looks fairly safe. Doesn't look like it's one of these ones going to have a monster. No, that's all right. When I get to that point, I may do it. As you can see, it's still settling. I think a decent bit of head on a stout is important. It's important for me anyway. They should really have that. I suppose porters might be without. I don't know. Never really wrote a difference between the two. They're the same thing as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so it certainly looks like an Imperial Stout. Pitch black. 0. That's like looking into the void. And a nice light tan head. Not much of a head, but a bit. I had to work it a bit to get that even. So it feels like a weighty beer. It feels heavier than normal. Anyway, let's smell it. I'm not getting a massive nose off it, actually. It could be because it's fairly cold. It's probably a bad thing for this, but anyway. I'm getting sort of chocolate coffee-ness with it, like, and I'm definitely getting a sort of wooded, slightly oaky wooded nose. Am I getting any rum? Potentially. It's hard to tell. So, yeah. Let's see what it tastes like. Sláinte. Oh boy. That's good. Yeah, I like that. What am I getting out of that? So it's like a nice body to it, slight oiliness. There's a bit of sweetness to it. And I'm getting like it's like a wooded coffee with rum type combination, really. Let me try get a clearer view on the taste. That's really nice. There's a nice level of sweetness. Sometimes these can be too sweet. That's got a nice level of sweetness. I'm getting it's sort of chocolatey coffee with like wooden rum. That's really the mix together. Vanilla in there as well, I think. Definitely getting vanilla. That's nice. It's a lovely combination. And the fact that it's 12.7%, if you drank that, you'd have no idea of it's that level. That sort of percentage of alcohol in there. Very, very smooth. It's lovely. Is it lovely enough for £12 something to buy a can of it? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I suppose it's this is one of the nicest ones I've had in quite a while. And usually these Imperial Stouts are around about 10ish anyway. So the extra £2 for the funky looking can and a few extra percentage. Okay, I'll bow and say okay, fair enough. It's a lovely sipper. I'm going to be sipping that during the evening if actually won't, because I know Linda's going to rub it on me. This is exactly the sort of stuff she likes. I may actually do, thinking about that, I may actually do the Word to the Moon after this, because I don't think I'm going to be drinking a lot of this. Anyway, what am I giving that? I'm giving that high marks. That's getting a 9. 9 out of 10 for me. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.